Hello everybody and welcome to hole number 7, a par 5 of the Vineyard Acres in the Vintage Open Tournament. Video sponsored by Golf Clash and Playdemic. Let's go. You can see I'm changing bag, so I'm having the quarterback. Why do I want to play with a quarterback? We have tailwind par 5. It's because that even if we do try to reach over to the second fairway, we're not gonna make it. So the only way we're gonna make it is if we're going to have a club like an Apocalypse 6 or 7, or maybe a Thor's Hammer 6 or 7 with an enormous amount of topspin. So I'm not gonna try, even though with a Berserker Ball gonna give myself more wind. I'm gonna make the drive as close to the top as possible, and that is something that we need to really think of here, because the closer we are to the top, the more opportunities we're going to get for the second shot. So get to the close to the top, we over adjust our drive for 10% extra. Max numbers 10% extra when we do adjust. For the second shot, I would really like you to play with the big dog or with the Cataclysm or maybe with the Horizon. The reason, topspin. We do need as much topspin as possible for the second shot if we're gonna play in the center without having to massively overpower our sniper. You're gonna see what I'm talking about in a little bit. If we would be having crosswind or headwind on this hole, we cannot, no matter how far we are on this fairway, we cannot reach past the trees by going straight forward. Then we need to play up to the left and to give ourselves an open angle towards the pin. But now when having tailwind for the second shot, I'm using max topspin with the sniper, and I'm going to adjust this one for normal numbers, max distance without any over adjustment or under adjustment. And then we push the target up again, and then I'm going to go max topspin. And here you can see the benefit of having the Horizon, the big dog, the Cataclysm, that gives you a lot of topspin, because then we would be reaching a little bit further than what we do with the sniper, and don't also have to overpower that much. But now we have an open line towards the pin, and this is what we're looking for, because there is no chance whatsoever for us to reach this green in 2. So then we need to find a way to lay up, so at least give ourselves an opportunity to ship it in from distance. If so, with a wood club, long iron, or with a short iron, we need to give ourselves a chance. If we could get an eagle here, it's going to see as an extra, as a bonus, like an hole-in-one on a par 3, because this is going to be a general birdie hole. And that's something that I really want you to think about, so don't be that mad if you would be missing this one, because the majority of the player base is going to miss this one as well. And that I can say with confidence, because we have had this hole in a couple of tournaments, and last tournament we had tailwind in basically every division, and the majority still scored birdies instead of eagles. So now we do have the thorn. We're going to be in between medium and maximum distance. I'm not using any over adjustment, any under adjustment, except for one thing, and that is that I'm using my ball guideline to be approximately 1.5 square before the pin, as to compensate for the extended ball guideline I'm gonna get with the tailwind that we're having, because this shot has had a tendency to come in hot. I've seen so many, and including myself, been coming in too hot that the ball is gonna roll, bounce off the pin and roll out, or just bounce down and up from the hole. We'll get it to bounce, coming in very nicely, hit the pin, and boom, for the eagle. So, tough par 5, if you get an eagle, be very happy. If you get a birdie, don't be mad, because that's, once again, what the majority is going to get. So, if you do like the content of the video, please hit the thumbs up button before you go. Video here sponsored by Golf Clash and Playdemic. Good luck in the Vintage Open Tournament!